Hello beer brewers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Hobbits, again joined by
Jacob the Lord Malt.
Today looking at a whale. It's been a while since we reviewed it, like a rare beer, so it's nice. This was sent to us by Ryan, aka Stumpy Joe Jr., so thanks a lot to Ryan for the beer. And this is none other than the AleSmith Bourbon Barrel Aged Wee Heavy. Now, we reviewed the Wee Heavy with Rob, aka Hopsy, over in London. We weren't super impressed in the review itself because it was so cold. It was really nice when it warmed up. It got more estery flavors and all, and it was pretty nice, but still not like super mind-blowing.
No.
But this is 10% ABV, aged in bourbon barrels. This was released, well, I think, they released these, okay, it says 2012 reserve, so, but I think they actually released them this year. Oh, was it last year we got it? I seriously can't remember now.
No.
It must have been last year then, because it says 2012 reserve. Okay, well, so this barrel-aged version of our Scotch Ale is matured in premium bourbon barrels for up to 1 year to add layers of complexity to its rich malty flavor profile. Notes of vanilla, oak, and bourbon from the barrels combined with the beer's profile of caramel and toffee to make this an utterly unique beer we think you'll love. And then it says just to enjoy it or mature, and I say we should crack it open.
Mature, what does that mean?
Yeah. So we got the Bourbon Barrel's Wee Heavy, AleSmith Bourbon Barrel's Wee Heavy poured. Wow, that's dark.
Yeah.
For a Scotch Ale, that's absorbed a lot of color from the barrels. I mean,
yeah,
it does have some.
If you thin it out.
But that's in the top of the glass. It doesn't look black. It looks more of a super dark ruby red. But you can definitely see that the oak barrels or the bourbon barrels have colored this a lot.
Yeah.
Almost look like a pink eye. But yeah. Sorry.
Screw you.
Nice. Nice little head on there. A little bit bigger than when we poured it. It was a little bit bigger. But yeah, off-white beige. Let's check out the aroma. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Super bourbon forward. Lots of bourbon and vanilla and oak notes.
Yeah.
But wow, it's got like super English fruity esters. So much dark fruits. When you talk about, this is like dates or prunes soaked in bourbon.
Yeah, raisins as well.
Really nice, and with the nutty notes and all, and
vanilla, chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate for sure as well, and a little bit of an almost earthy character in there too.
Yeah.
With the dark fruits and kind of, it's got that almost fruitcakey aroma with the barrel aging. Wow, for a San Diego style beer, it smells very like in the English tradition, but the bourbon barrels give so much more to it. And almost like a hint of smoke, which might be from the esters, because sometimes you can get like slight hints of smoke from esters in the yeast. You want to give it a taste? Yep. It's really nice.
Cheers.
Thanks, Ryan. Yeah, that is pretty darn nice. What's sweeter? It's much sweeter than the other one.
Yep.
The regular version.
A little kind of vanilla sweetness.
Yeah, lots of it. Mouthfeel.
Heavy.
Yeah. Wee heavy. Wee heavy. Wee is little, right? So
yeah.
It's not, and that's true because it's not the super thick and full, but lighter side of full. And it's got a kind of creamy coating mouthfeel. Alcohol, I don't pick it up as much of in the flavor. I do pick up a little, but not as much.
I think the sweetness kind of mixes.
But I wasn't expecting that sweetness, and I think it might come from the barrel.
Yeah.
Oaky, woody, vanilla, as you said. Flavors, maybe just a slight touch of coconut.
Coconut nips.
Yeah, and more chocolate and brown sugar feel as well, along with the toffee and caramel notes.
Yeah.
And again, like bourbon-soaked dates or prunes, more so than raisins. I think it's more the punchy, juicy kind of dark fruits. Yeah.
Yeah, but it is again in those proportions that you really want in a beer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
None of those things kind of.
And I really like the ester flavor.
Goes off. Yeah.
And still get an almost smoky character, but I really like that very fruity, like fruit cake and like it's funny because it's almost like juicy dark fruits.
Yeah.
Like, it's quite interesting. Almost like a red grape note, actually, as well, when I think about it. I prefer smoking them still, so I still think Backwoods Bastard is my favorite from Founders, because that has a smoke character, which this one lacks. But this is still I think I might prefer the barrel character maybe a little bit more on this. I'm not entirely sure. But it's been a while since I've had Backwoods Bastard too, but still great stuff. I'm gonna give this a 95.
I can't remember what I gave the regular V heavy, but I think it was around the 90s.
I think it's something like that or higher 80s.
Yeah, but yeah.
But this takes it to a way different level, and we're drinking it at the right temperature from the beginning.
Yeah. So rating wise, I'm gonna go. 95 is a little high, but 93, I guess.
Yeah. It's a really nice bourbon.
Yeah, it is.
Scotch Ale. But yeah, as I said, I think I prefer Backwoods Bastard from Founders a little more. But it would be fun to do a side by side at one point, because those are like known as the two best Scotch Ales out there. So yeah, guys, definitely let us know what you think of the AleSmith Bourbon Barrel Aged Wee Heavy if you've had it, specifically this batch, the 2012 release. Thanks a lot to Ryan for sending this out. As always, guys, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter. And we're going to say cheers.
Cheers.
And we're going to see you guys in another beer, people.